Check the article once. So you wanna see my bag, she don't wanna see my dollars. Checking the artists, checking the artists, y'all. Stole a koala, ooh, now koala father. I made the shit look easy. Talk then we fight all evening. Fight then we tie all night. Girl, you know I need it. When she with the pussy get seated. I don't, they need it. I don't, they seen it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. From in the back, beat it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins.
We ready to go. We done put in the work and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for war. Better tell them right.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Right now that we ready for war. Got the dogs in the back.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Yuri Perez. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Nico Horner at the plate now. That's ball one. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-2. Chop to third. Berger. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Chisholm sends it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt, won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, center field. Mesa under this one, and that's the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television, according to his purpose.
Back here in Miami, on the hill here today, it'll be Marcus Stroman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Brian Deli. Moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. The other way. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And the 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Now 1 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Kicks and fires. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Struck him out. The fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That catches the corner. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Inning over. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Perez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, Hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
3-0 down. And now 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-1 now. And that clips the inside corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
The designated hitter, Christopher.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ball 1, no strikes. Perez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. No score here in the second. Next pitch way upstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's 1. On to Gurriel. 2. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Birdie. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one the other way. That's just foul. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag, taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Into Candelario's glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play, going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Christian Arroyo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2 on the way. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back of the 3rd scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. Candelario hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a 3rd baseman, but today he's starting at 1st. The 1-0.
Oh.
Kicks and deals. Swing. Makes the grab now. Gian Gomes. 2 hits in the game last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Gian Gomes waits. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1. Suzuki, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Line drive, base hit, right field.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the
2-2 now. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swanson at the plate and takes high there. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside. Ian Happ to bat next. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. Chisholm has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. And a strike. Check swing went around. 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. On the ground out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batting order turns over. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one misses in the dirt. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ian Happ. Perez back to work. That one missing inside. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top four.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same.
That one, and he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Morel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike two. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Miami, here's Gurriel.
The first baseman,
And he deals. That one misses, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number one on a tough play. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa. First pitch, just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock off his strike too much.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Number 24, Cody
In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. The fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 so far.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the first offering is not close. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second with 1 away. Now here is Yan Gomes. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And another ball appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Dylan Cruz racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's the Marlins DH, John Birdie.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one. And now it's even up. The pitch. Towards first, Candelario.
That's what a sticker's designed to do. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Bounce to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. And fouled off. Arroyo leads off first with one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Well, that right there is not something you see every day. I think he was so focused on framing the pitch to get the call strike. He forgot to close his glove on it. They got the strike, but the pass ball cost him.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Wisdom drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Perez back to work. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Now a blooper back behind short. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. His righty-lefty splits there. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Okert getting loose as well. And now the 0-1. They say it went. Got him swinging.
In terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch though.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Base hit, smoke through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christopher.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. That's gotta feel good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez departs. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Davy Garcia.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mesa on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The first baseman, Jamer.
And next for the Cubs, Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he chases that one below the zone. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings and misses. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best. So quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
De La Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. De La Cruz, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 2nd of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
On a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder.
Victor Mesa digs in now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left field. And it's going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that first. We'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ramon Laureano. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in his bat.
Righty delivers. John Birdie waits on deck for Miami. And the right-hander's 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this game, every
Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. In the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. A.J. Puck takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mesa under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder,
And up next for Suzuki. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Suzuki around third. He scores, and they're up by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and just continue to carry through.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Now snap throw to first. Corner back in on a dive. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Horner at first, one gone. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Out there on the mound, hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one off the plate inside.
A pretty good hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the grab for the second out.
Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. This one in the air center field. Oh, he botches it. Chisholm with a relay home, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time to cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but Skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Fulmer, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rucker warming up as well. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And right back down. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 1. Anthony Bender taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. So here's cleanup hitter Patrick Wisdom.
the third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. The pitch. And that's too high. The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one drifts inside. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope, I'll do.
And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Wisdom into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Long down, there comes Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone. Ball one. To the right side, Chisholm. And Bellinger is out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jamer.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Jamer Candelario. In there, and it's 0-1. Wisdom at third with 2 away. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all contact, leads the double. It had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off the stick.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is down low. And that's through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up. No errors and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins 1. Michael. 2 days rest. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fulmer, the former rookie of the year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Julius.
And up next for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the right edge. And they'll do it. Miami down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. David Robertson will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And a strike in there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's filled up.
3 balls, strike.
Back to the mound. Turns to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Great job. Now in his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far so often, we see pitchers have a no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Swanson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever to third. Berger whips it across, and Swanson is set down. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins 1. Bottom 9, and now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa.
The center fielder.
Fulmer, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit left side. Into Candelario's glove, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 23.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Laureano. That's in there. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now John Birdie.
Birdie.
First offering in the dirt. And that one is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arroyo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit. Birdie rounds second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. First offering and adjustments. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
A little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton, outstanding crew here at MLB Show. I'm John Zombie saying so long.
Begins like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park. I got the good money, oh Lord.
Corazón de melón.